Hello everybody, and welcome back to Megadimension Neptunia Victory 2 with a whole bunch of shenanigans going on. In the last episode we had R4 show up with a bunch of monsters, and then we managed to finish the teleporter to make it so we could come back over to Planetoon, and Neptune and Nepgear were in the teleporter and they were gonna come, but then I forgot what her name is.
Let's get it done.
Uzume. That was it. I'm sorry, Uzume. I'm sorry I forgot your name. We shouldn't have Umio in the party, though. Can I, like, just take him out completely? I can't. Shoot. Or no, yes I can. Yes. Ha ha ha. Victory. You can stay there, I suppose. But yeah, you're gonna stay right there. You're not supposed to be in the party right now. Umio is back in the other place. But yeah. Then after we came over here, it turned out that Histoire used like all of her powers to transfer us, and now she's very sick.
I'm tired.
Ooh, where did that girl go? What girl? What are you even on about? Won't you try joining our Lady Nep fan club? If you join, you can see the intense dojin of Lady Nep x Lady Nora that was banned from our sales booth. Nep Noah forever. Hey you there, let's cheer Lady Nep on together. Our Nep fan club is always accepting new members, so just give me a call whenever you feel up to it. It's interesting that they're saying that to Neptune, but you know. By the way, we have an instruction manual to look at. Now then, we were able to find the instruction manual, but there are too many sections with "if you think she's broken then" as the header, so it might take a while to find. Let's try out this simple diagnostic sheet. All we gotta do is answer yes or no to the questions on it. This kinda looks like fun, let's give it a try. Alright, I'll start. Is she unconscious? Yes. Next, has her body gone cold? Nope. Next, is she automatically restarting repeatedly? Looks like a no. Next is, did she try completing a task beyond her specifications? What's with this incredibly pinpointed question? So what's the answer? Yep. Now that I think about it, his team mentioned trying something way above her specs before she passed out. As expected of Histoire, she left us a helpful clue while taking her last few breaths. How nice. Oh there, Compa. Don't just kill her off like that. Okay, well let's answer yes to that one. So that leads to... she has short-circuited. Please apply the Sanshiro Soulful Patch. She will revive with sheer willpower. Revive with sheer willpower? That's a pretty vague repair method. But if this is all we can rely on, then we have to try finding that patch. You're right, I guess that's where we're at then. Nep, sorry for asking you right after you got back, but can you go look for it? You got it. Wait, from your wording just now, does that imply you're not coming with me, Iffy? I really do want to go with you, but we can't just leave the Basilicom empty. The atmosphere is bad enough because of the CPU shift period, so if something were to happen, it'd be a problem. Then how about I stay at the Basilicom and you can go look for it? You're more of an expert at finding things. That's true, but what are you going to do if there's some serious crisis in Planetoon while I'm gone? Up until now, Histoire managed everything on her own, but can you really take her place in confidence? Well... with the other nations, their CPUs always deal with these internal issues, but if you can't, we have no choice but for me to stay. Oof, that's an extremely good point. Well, you'll come along with me, right, Compa? I want to go too, but it would be bad if something happened to Histoire, so... do your best, Nep Nep. Yeah, I figured as much. I'll search for information and clues too, so if I find something helpful, I'll call you. You should try to help Histoire out every once in a while. Jeez, why does that girl never call me? Alright, now how should I even look for clues? Without Histy here, I can't do anything for Nepgear, so I gotta work fast. But I'm so bad at looking for stuff. You know, it wouldn't hurt to rely on us every once in a while, would it? Huh? Welcome home, Neptune. Welcome back, Neptune. Noir and Uni, why are you two here? IF called and said you had gotten caught up in some kind of trouble again and Histoire had fainted, so she asked me to help you. Oh, how very thoughtful of Iffy. But then isn't it a little fast for you to have gotten here? Those kind of small details don't matter. What's important right now is Histoire and... Oh, I know. I bet you flew over here at max speeds because you wanted to see me so bad. Who would go flying anywhere to come see you? I just thought I would offer you help as a fellow CPU is all. Oh, there you go again. You never say your feelings honestly. What do you mean by that? It's not like I'd be lonely at all if you never came back. That's just like Neptune. She's always right on the money with Noir. But still, what's Nepgear thinking letting herself get left behind like that? She hasn't even called to check in with me. I wish she'd be considerate enough about me to know that it's making me so worried. Teehee, Noir is a lonely loner. I told you to stop yelling weird things like that in a place like this. Ouch! Eek! Ow, ow, ow. Tsk, tsk. You tripped up an innocent bystander. Whose fault do you think that is? Jeez. I'm sorry, are you hurt? Oh no, I'm fine. Are you alright? As you can see, I'm perfectly alright. I really am sorry. My companion here was getting herself involved in some ridiculous antics. It's alright, I was lost in thought myself, so we can call it even. It's nice of you to say so. Well then, we'll be excusing ourselves. Were those people possibly Lady Neptune and Lady Noir? Yes, they were. Geez, because of you I caused someone unnecessary trouble. No matter how you look at it, you're the bad one for being distracted. It's fine to have an argument and all, but I think we should focus on helping Histoire out. Oh, right, of course. I need to find something called Sanshiro's Soulful Patch. Would you know where it might be? Sanshiro's Soulful Patch, is it? I've never heard of the item itself, but isn't Sanshiro one of Planetoon's great men? Wouldn't it be located in Planetoon somewhere? If I knew that, I wouldn't be having problems. Let's split up and look for it. We'll meet back here in 2 hours. Let's go, Uni. Or Uni. Okay. Noir really never changes. She still helps me out no matter what comes out of her mouth. The epitome of a tsundere. I guess I should get to looking around too. Why are words so hard? Ooh, yes, blonde. Hello, Blonde. It is Neptune. When did you get back home? I got back just now, actually. I'm actually calling to ask a favor of you. I understand the situation. It's best to look for your answer in books at a time like this. There might be a description written in an old technical document or something like that. As expected of you, Blonde. I would have never thought to look into printed materials. I can help you with investigations at least. You better try your best too. It's like having 100 strong behind me with your help, Blonde. I'll talk to you later. Books, huh? Where's a place that has books? Found one. I'll skedaddle on over. Are we gonna call Vert too? Welcome! Dots. When you say books, you definitely think of the supermarket. Let's see. The comic book section is over there. I don't think it's gonna be in a comic book. So this is the adult magazine that the general requested. However, there are 2 women at the register. This is most troubling. There seems to be a ninja mumbling to himself in the corner of the book section. Game industry sure has a variety of citizens. Here it is. Oh, new volumes are out for Volgo 13 and Zobra. Phew! Wait, I'm not here to look for these. Over there. Times like these are when I turn to NetNet Mystery Reporter MMR for short, for inspiration. I'll just put this in my basket along with the candy box that has a prize in it. Ring me up, please. Okay. I'm a normal, everyday CPU who, at the moment, is making a mad dash to gather information. If I were to say how I'm different, it's probably that I change looks drastically before and after I transform. My name's Neptune. I came all the way out here to this park, searching for information on an item that would save a shorted out Histy. As I casually glanced aside, I saw no, I think it was supposed to be I saw a young man sitting alone on a bench. Shall we talk about it? I don't really understand how, but I've ended up having a conversation with this handsome loser of a man. So what is it that you want to talk to me about? Depending on the topic, I might report you. Please rest assured. I'm sorry, but you land quite a ways outside of my strike zone. What I wanted to speak to you about was the CPU of this nation, Lady Neptune. How much do you want to bet that the thing that's in his strike zone is transformed? Or, you know, Purple Heart. From what I've heard lately, she hasn't shown up for public services and she's showed herself up to play around. On top of that, her chest hasn't developed at all for a few years now. She's flat as a board. That last point aside, maybe she's had some extenuating circumstances out of her control. You know, she might have been sick or had to go far away for work. I suppose it could be thought of that way too. I bet you're the kind of guy that takes what's written on the internet as face value. That's why you're so suspicious of the CPU. How did you know? You have that kind of look about your face, but you shouldn't believe those kinds of groundless rumors. A great person once said it's difficult to go on using a forum without being a person capable of seeing through lies. I think you should have a little more confidence in your own convictions. It often happens that malicious people spread strange rumors for fun, you know. Oops, I did not mean to do that. No, shoot. What did I just accidentally do? Oh my goodness. We will be back momentarily. Okay, we should be back where we left off. I think this is the line that we were on. It often happens that malicious people spread strange rumors for fun, you know. He says, "You're right, I'm sorry, thanks to you. I've opened my eyes." He'll be taking his leave now. Ooh, I had no idea what would happen when he criticized me by name, but I guess these things turn out alright sometimes. But geez Louise, who is it? Who's posting weird rumors about me online? Was that it? That was really all that I had to reset the game for? Oh my goodness. It's almost time to meet up with Noir and the others. It's almost time to rendezvous. Noir not here yet? Since I probably have some time to kill, maybe I'll peruse the book I bought. Secret of Crop Circles, Nepstradamus, Prophesius, Grand Crosses, and Spiritual Civilizations, etc., etc. All of them look intriguing, but they don't seem related to the item I'm looking for. Huh? What's this Prophecy of the Golden Summit? I love these sort of occult stories, and even if I've never heard of this, wearing golden armor, he shall stand in gay ministry, finding the lost people's bonds. He will finally lead them to the Golden Summit. Wait, didn't I just watch a movie or read a manga or something that said something like this? But I don't think it has anything to do with my item search. Sorry to make you wait, did you find anything? Well, I bought a book and read it up, but I've got nothing. When you say a book, do you mean that? Yep, but why? You're hopeless. Well, whatever. I'm thirsty from walking for so long, so why don't we talk over an ice-cold drink? You betcha. I'm kinda parched myself. Alright, let's do it. I saw a pretty neat place on the way over, so let's go there. If you're sure about it, we should strike while the oven's hot. Hey, what? Is that even how that saying goes? Why are you running? I haven't even told you where it is. I've arrived. Oops, looks like I came way before our meeting time. No one's here yet. A book in this place. Maybe someone forgot it. I think I'll read it a bit. Uh-huh. What did you say? At this rate, game industry is gonna fall into ruins. Is there any way to avoid destruction? Found something. Prophecy of the Golden Summit. I'm sure this is it. Hey there, Bisha. Oh, Sisha. I've made a huge discovery. Game industry is going to be destroyed. Huh? It's pretty quiet here, so we should be able to talk at our leisure. Ooh, I'm surprised that such a fancy place exists in Planetoon. This is the lobby of your nation's hotel, you know. Oh well, it looks like Blonde and Vert conducted their own investigation, so let's have a meeting through group chat. Uni, please set it up. Leave it to me, Noir. Let's see. Gotta call both Blonde and Vert. Here we go. We've been waiting. Did you find any information? Not at all. And you? I tried studying game industry's ancient documents, but there was nothing about the item we're looking for. I see. What about you, Vert? There was no concrete information, but I did find a location that was sacred land of the first CPU of Planetoon. There's a possibility that the CPU who created Histoire has left something there. To be honest, it sounds pretty fake. Where did you get that information? You have to ask Enchan, of course. Enchan? Isn't that where all the hoaxes and rumors seep out of, aside from all the lewd pictures of CPUs spanking each other? Ugh. Perhaps, but there are experts you would never expect to find lurking those boards. Besides, in 4 Goddesses Online too, oh, that's the MMO I'm currently playing, but a friend from there happens to be a professor of archaeology and history at a certain university, and they had heard of the same legend. Which means the best we have is that sacred land. You're going to believe that? This is the map I received from that professor. Wow, what an unexpected windbag to find information on online boards and games. Don't you mean windfall? Bleh. That's another way of putting it. Then let's all head to this place together. I don't think I've been here before either. In regards to accompanying you, I apologize, but it is difficult for me to offer you any more assistance. Same. I do want to go with you, but my hands are tied up with some domestic difficulties. My reasons are similar. I must catch the parties responsible for spreading false rumors and lies about me. Since this is Vert, I'd made the assumption that she was busy with online games. Huh? But didn't she mention something about her online friend just now? Well, that can't be helped. The 3 of us can go then, right? Noir? Uni? Well, about that, Neptune. You wouldn't be like that, right? Noir, my kindred spirit, best friend, best buddy. Ugh. How do you always anticipate me like that? Seriously, you two, Noir? It's the CPU shift period. Less stations in the same position as those two, with rumors and lies spreading. Then why did you come here? Isn't it busy? That's, you know... Uni. It was Uni. What? Uni absolutely had to help so that Nepgear could get home, and being impressed by her show of friendship, I came to help as her sister. So don't get the wrong idea. What are you saying, Noir? You said you'd keep that a secret. And besides, you're the one who wanted to see Neptune and was saying she can't do anything without you. What kind of nonsense are you spouting? Oh ho ho, so Noir said that, I see. You stop grinning. Jeez, we're going home, Uni. We already helped out Neptune, so do the rest yourself, and do it right. See you later, Neptune. Please take care of Nepgear. Ach, Noir, Uni. They left. They didn't even finish drinking the tea they ordered. All by myself now. All by myself. But I was able to find an objective thanks to everyone's help. I better try my best. Alright, I better hurry out. Where should I try looking first? Nep, wait up a second. Oh, Iffy, you're coming with me after all. I managed to catch up to you. No, I told you we're moving separately. We just got permission to use route building. It's an emergency, so lay out the route and build it as fast as you can. Route building? What's that? Right now, there are plans to improve the transportation network over the entire nation. There won't be normal roads, but light paths created by share energy. Thanks to the CPU's power, paths that took days to travel will take much less time, so people can walk to places they couldn't before. As you know, our economy's not that great lately, so we're trying to stimulate the flow of people and goods. Wow, amazing, so we're switching from analog to optical lines. Nominally, this area is going to be moving with your protection. Only one part's been constructed, but since it's an emergency, we have permission from the Basilicom to send the route out. If you specify a point where you want to use route building, we'll immediately connect the route to that point. They've also said that Planetoon will cover the funds this time. Oh, how generous. Then I'll go ahead and connect the routes, then head out. Thanks, Iffy. Be careful out there. Histy is teaching me things even though she's dead. With route building, you can create new routes to traverse on the world map. When your destination point is not connected to any routes, you can open the way to it with route building. In order to route build, you will have to pay a certain amount of credits for each point. Building your route is as easy as selecting your point and paying credits. There are also some points that will cost no credits at all. After route building has finished, it will then be possible to move to that point. You will have expanded the area you were able to adventure in, and the story will advance. Depending on the points, there are times when you will not be able to route build. It may be possible to build to that point from a different town, so try out different places. Okay. So, Histoire is alive. Oh, my head is hot. My consciousness is hazy. Oh my. Histoire. This power. At this rate. If I just disappeared. If everyone forgot. No, please. Do not. Go. Oh, Uh-huh. So, what am I supposed to do exactly here?
Pudding.
Development? No. Oh, route building. There it is. We need to build this route. Okay.
Let's try going here.
They just want you to use this system for everything now. Whatever, this is fine.
Let's go.
So this is the sacred land of Planetoon's first CPU that Vert was talking about. Well, from what I can see, it doesn't seem different from any other dungeon. Whatever. I have to worry about fixing Histy first. Okay, why is it saying that Umio is there? Umio should not be there.
Neptunia! I was born from Nepture's funny face components!
What am I doing? Should be here. Oh yeah, there. You aren't supposed to be there at all.
Here. From start to finish, I'm always at the climax.
Lewd.
One strike. Yeah. It's all woohoo!
I imagine these are probably very, very weak enemies. All things considered here. What was that? Oh, it's just nothing. Okay, let's see. Is it treasure or something? I think this is a teleporter, actually.
Here.
No? Not a teleporter?
Here.
Well, alrighty then.
Oh,
Why you gotta do that, man?
What the hell'd you say?
Whoa!
What the hell'd you say?
Ouch, Charlie. I think I should probably...
I'd be happy if you healed me soon.
I should probably give her some defensive equipment, or we're gonna have a bad time. This should be decent.
How's it look? How's that?
There we go.
Here. From start to finish, always at the climax.
Right, that's neutral. Why can't we go HDD? We're in Planetoon now. We should have no trouble at all going HDD. Guess the game just hasn't decided that it's okay for us to do it yet, or something similar.
Rush you up! You can't see me! Yeah! Order up! That was pointless. Can't feel a thing.
Okay, you guys have decided to be too close together, which is kind of annoying.
Later! That's my after image. Yeah! Chest buster! Order up! I win!
Okay. Moving on. Those platforms are pointless. No place. Why, Charlie?
I wasn't ready! Invincibility time! I'll nip you all up! One strike! Chest buster!
I made myself too tanky, apparently.
Easy peasy. My turn! Chest buster! Yeah!
I suppose that's fine, though, since she's by herself, and this could be
I win!
a bit of a problem otherwise. Yes, we must run and run and run and run and run and run forever. Where do we need to go? There's treasures over there, so I kind of want to go get those.
Here! Found an item!
Healing
Wonder
grass
what's
is useful since I
inside.
just used one. Let's head up this way. There's a thing. And this warped us somewhere. There's a treasure over here.
Found an item!
I think that's a revival item. Is the boss up here? Maybe? I would say there's a decent chance of it. Considering it let us save. Yeah. Let's do this thing. This seems like the deepest part of the dungeon, but I haven't found anything. There aren't any treasure boxes or graves or nothing. Going off the usual Neptunia plot progression, the boss monster will appear and I'd get an item from defeating it. Maybe. Yikes, was my prediction that spot on? Well, if it is, at least I know the item is going to drop as soon as I knock that thing out. Okay, I thought so. It'd be weird if she couldn't transform. I won't hold back. Prepare yourself.
So, you're my opponent?
Let's buff ourselves first.
Let's get fired up!
My teeth are
That didn't work.
I'm going to cut you to pieces!
Cross combination!
What? Curse you!
That didn't do crazy damage.
Useless. Did you do something?
Curse you!
Eat this! Them!
My teeth are sore!
Did you do
I'm
something?
going to cut you to pieces!
I'll attack head on!
What?
I feel like this was supposed to be
So weak.
significantly harder than it is.
Leave this to me! Cross
Might even have been meant to be
combination.
one of those fights where you're supposed to lose.
Curse you!
That was an attack? I'll attack head on!
Curse you!
I don't know. We'll see what happens after we actually beat him
Is
up.
that all? So weak. Leave this to me.
Curse you!
Huh? Got you! Who's next?
Regret nothing.
Did you witness the power of Planetoon CPU? Level up!
Got Critical Edge, Hot Edge, and High Rush. Ooh, it looks like my shares have fallen quite a bit, but it was a good handicap against this level of a monster. Let's see now, where is that Sanshiro Soulful Patch? What's this? There's a hole in the ground. Was there one here before? Well, whatever. I'll try digging it up. I think I found something. This is an iron box, isn't it? Maybe the item's here. Let's crack this thing open. What's inside? It's a bunch of old cartridges. Oh, these are all super nostalgic. The Rolgo 13 game, Wonderful Boy, Orgus, and there's even Load Gunner. I can't believe so many archaeological retro games were buried here. Maybe they were the first CPU's mementos? So if I search carefully, maybe. I found it. Soulful is handwritten on it. So this has got to be the cassette. Got Sanshiro Soulful Patch. Got what I came for. Better hurry on home. Probably going to teleport home. No? Well, basically. Teleported out of the dungeon.
Here. I'm home! Iffy? Compa? I'm home! How's Isty doing?
Welcome home, Nep Nep. Ischi is still passed out. No new developments here.
How'd it go, Nep? Did you find the item?
Ta-da! You better believe it!
Wow, you're amazing, Nep Nep. I knew you could do it if you tried.
You just gotta make sure to thank the other CPUs after this is over, alright? They helped you out even when things got really rough out there, after all.
Yeah, I know it. I wouldn't have been able to do it without them, so I'm gonna treat them all to something nice when it's all over.
Alright, so where's the item you brought? Can you hand it over, please? I want to hurry and install it in Eastwar.
But how are we supposed to insert this weird cassette thing into Isty?
Maybe somewhere on her back?
I just looked all over her, but I didn't see any slot that was shaped like that.
Put it in her mouth.
Did that thing come with an instruction manual?
Nope.
Well, that's no good. Even when we have the solution to her problem, we can't even get it to work.
I know. How about sticking this cassette in Isty's mouth?
What?
I think that might be a little bit of a stretch. Let's keep looking for another way.
It's completely fine. Isty's tough. She can handle it. Here we go. Now, we're all prepped and ready to go.
We dropped it?
We can't show this face to anyone.
Starting automatic program. Checking update patch. Beginning installation.
I can't believe it's actually installing this way. It's kind of an insane design.
Maybe the CPU from back then had a similar personality to old Nep Nep over here.
So, how long do you think it'll take for the patch to install?
It's unclear. We'll just have to believe in Isty and wait for her to recover.
You're right. We'll put all our faith in Isty then. I hope she gets better soon.
And the chapter is over, apparently. Nep Station, it's been a while since my program's aired. You're here live today with hosts Neptune and Noir, also known as the CPU of Last Station. Ooh, as expected of Noir, you always introduce yourself so damn properly. What's with that? Introducing myself properly? How are you guys doing it until now? Well, I mean, I figured those playing the game know us pretty well already, so like, you know, whatever, it's cool. I can't believe you. There are always newcomers, so you should always explain things for everyone. I've thought about this for a while, but since we're here I'll say it clearly. If you, as the protagonist, act like this, new players who have taken an interest are going to get left behind. This isn't the kind of playful banter you'd hear backstage on talk shows, so you have to explain properly. In the first place, your self-awareness as the face of this series is... Stop. What is this Nubamafu? This isn't a freaking public channel, you weirdo. This is specialized entertainment. I listen to your lecturing after hours all the time, so just ease up during the show, jeez. Oh, even I can't put up with this. Pudding. Someone bring me a pudding stat. Very well, then after this is over, let's have a long talk with Histoire included. Ooh. Now that Neptune has a deathly pallor on her face, let's move on to the episode preview. Stop it. If our force special ability burns up Nepgear's share crystals, her mind will burn up as well. Please don't die, Nepgear. If you fall here, what will happen to your promise with Uzume and Umio? You still have some share energy left. If you just make it through this, you can win against R4. Next episode, Nepgear dies. Dimension ready. Huh? Spoilers in an episode preview? Amateurs. Well then, see you next time. Bye bye.
No way! The transfer terminal!
I think Noir ended that pretty well, so we're going to actually go ahead and end this here. And we'll pick up right here in the next episode. Until then, bye bye.